Speaking of your path that did lead to the big end of town, do you think that going to Melbourne Grammar changed your course at all?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. My parents really wanted me to go to, an elite school, if I can describe it that way. And it all happened very quickly. I literally finished up school at Dandenong East State School, and next term, suddenly I was at Melbourne Grammar. And I know they made some sacrifices for that to happen, and that was a really big thing for them. It was a huge culture shock for me. Suddenly I was mixing with, the sons of federal cabinet ministers and, kids with surnames that were dynastic, went back decades here and were well known for their wealth or influence or whatever. And I guess it took me a little while, it took me a long time actually to get used to it. I was actually uncomfortable initially. But as the years went on at that school, I actually saw the possibilities of not so much using those contacts later on for the better, but at least having in my mind that, I was here for a purpose. I'd really loved my time in Dandenong, but I was now in a different place, and I was simply going to, get as much out of it as I could, in particular the friendships that perhaps might be used for all sorts of purposes later on.